The winner of this game will be in the grand final. Yeah, if Moon wins, he's definitely in the grand final. Oh, Ancient of War creep, by the way. Sorry. Happy went for the ghoul pull. I was staring at the standings. Happy goes for the ghoul pull here. But that's not a cancel. This camp is a rather weak camp. That's a good start for Moon already. He's going Demon Hunter first against Death Knight. Oh, and the ghoul almost dies. Thanks to the Ancient of War there. Happy losing out on a lot of lumber. And this camp is easy. This shouldn't really be too hard to creep. Maybe a little bit of Wisp repair. It would be kind of funny and sad at the same time if now the Ancient of War falls to these little shitty creeps. But that is no problemo. Out comes the Demon Hunter, supposed to be the carry in the late game. He's going to be reliant on items. He needs some stat boosting items. HP and armor especially. Very, very good for him. Starting off with Immolation first, as Night Elves seem to be doing most of the time these days. And creeping up a very fast level 2. Oh, Happy wants to look for a creep jack here. Ooh, is he in time? It's so close. Oh, a little bit too late. That was like a split second. Good start for the demon. Fast level 2. Clearly ahead of the Death Knight. And tech-wise, it's pretty even. Has to coil to save the ghoul. That also wasn't quite the absolutely perfect movement right there. This camp would be easy level 2 for Happy to get the aura. Happy seems to be less convinced of the Expo play today.
A player's forces are under attack.
At least on the first map. Both players don't have the best items yet. Demon really wants some rings. There we go. That's the first. Ideally, you'll have to get 2 rings. And the Demon is going to be looking grand. Fast creeping for the Demon. Ancient of War taking one camp after the next. That's going to lock in level 3. Whoa, wait a minute. Tier 2 Expo? What? But the Wisp sees it right away.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, that I find quite unusual. And Moon is going for the counter Expo. And Unit being stuck on tier 2 normally is not what you want. Time for Naga. Oh, instant surround! Oh, Moon hires the hero into a surround. Has to pass the TP to save her. And save her he will. Happy looking for a possible cancel here. There's no way he's got the damage for this, though. Right? No. Surely not. Happy is going to be mining first. But we're seeing more experience on Moon already. Oh, there might be time for a cancel, actually. He scanned it. Nope, not going for it. Instead, creeping in the middle. These consumables also have huge impact. It's a well-timed shredder for Moon. It's going to be looking good on the macro. Happy's mining about 80 minutes, 80 seconds earlier. 80 minutes would be a bit extreme. Both middle camps going to Moon. That's huge items. Huge experience. Not good items, though. He wants to get tankiness for the demon. Only gets mana items here. Ring of Regen. I feel like that's a really good item for the DK. It's gonna have lots of healing over time. Happy now with the Creep Jack opening. With the Sentry Ward, I think he saw where the Demon Hunter was heading. Going for archer kills, not creep steals. But it's big mana burns. Actually, it's small mana burns, never mind. Demon still needs level 4. Now he's got it. Oh, double ring of protection. That is fantastic. +8 armor. Amazing. And Moon is 2 levels ahead. Happy is going Gargs again. He went statues this time. I questioned this against his in his games against life. If not statues, should have been added.
A player's forces are under attack.
And yeah, statues are such amazing value over time. I feel like it has to be part of any army, especially the longer the game goes. Moon hasn't scouted the guards yet. Once he does, he wants to add in a panda. Claws of attack, good find here, but you can see Happy just simply doesn't have many items yet. And Moon is still 2 levels ahead. Love the setup here. Ancient of War to buy time. Moonwells for the healing. Shop close by as well. But Happy's probably going to play a lame game. Hit and run. Not a full frontal attack to force the issue. That's normally the way. That's at least normally the way we see Gargs being played. Moon is going into upkeep early. He might be losing out on a lot of gold that way. Happy probably going to be staying at 50 for a while here. Level 4 for the Death Knight, Healthstone. Big pickups. And seems like Moon is only going to figure out the gargoyles now. Happy caught in a bad position back here. Probably going to want to TP out, but the Lich might be dead. Fork Lightning. Oh, out of range! Lich out of TP range. Another mistake by Happy. Making plenty of those today, it seems.
A player's forces are under attack.
And the Demon are getting quite close to level 5 already. Fighting into the towers, though, and into Blight, that would be very dangerous. But Moon behind this possible attack is going for a third base. I like that choice.
Players' forces are under attack.
We got Moon at the lab here. Is he thinking about a sapper, maybe? Getting the expo cancel here for Happy would be huge. But right now, he seems to be only considering the attack towards his expo. Ultravision advantage here for the Night Elf as well is great to have during this long night time. And Moon getting ready for the intercept. Good mana burn. Lich completely out of juice already. Demon Hunter's so tanky. And now the Tree of Life is almost up. Looks like Moon got into a very good position here. We're happy he's committing hard for the cancel. He's gonna lose a bunch of units here. It's 2 Gargs gone. And some ghouls as well. Oof. That was expensive. 2 Gargs, 2 ghouls to get that cancel. The Gargs can try to get back in there. Demon Hunter trying to spot them. But I think they're on the high ground. I think he just caught a glimpse of him. This Dryad here might be an easy kill. The Naga is ready to Fork Lightning. Happy thinking about going in. Nope. Rather hit the main. Gotta pot him third. Instead of Panda. And it looks like Happy's gonna have to go all in. There's no third base on the horizon for Happy. He's behind in levels. And about to be behind in economy. Oh, Shredder would be a big pickoff. But there's the Podem with the staff, right? Nice. Good play by Moon. Happy again seems to be in a losing position. This has been happening a lot lately. It's been happening a lot today. Sometimes the downside of going triple hero for Night Elf is that the Demoner cannot get level 5. But he's so close to 5 now, he's guaranteed to get it. Happy's going for a transition into A-bombs or wagons. Entangled Goldmine is almost up. Gargoyles might find a cancel though. They're flying over there right now. Very mobile, of course. Alright, gets the cancel once. But of course it can just be remade. It's a lot of slow on the DK at the same time. And a big mana burn. Happy might have to TP out here. Struggling a bit with the control groups. Yep. TP required.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, he went for 1 wagon. Very, very effective against Dryads over time. Needs to start shooting though. There it is. Happy has one destroyer to get the dispels in. This is a very good fighting position for Happy, of course. We've seen Happy tower up heavily with mass towers here. Honestly, it's not that many towers. Only 2 helping out in this fight. Heal scroll being used well here on these dryads as well. Demoner taking a lot of damage, but surviving it all. And now staffing back in with full HP, ready for the next round. Supply is even, but now Moon is mining fully from the 3rd base. So rich, such strong upgrades. A-bombs now being made by Happy. More frontline, more disease cloud. Lots of gold on Happy as well, by the way. Should he go Fiends now, I wonder? Well, a lot of gold being spent on items right now. More A-bombs, more wagons. Most important thing for Moon right now are the heal scrolls, and of course he can afford them. Triple hero, huge experience lead. Double orb already, could be going for a 3rd orb. Happy's trying to go for a 3rd base. We're getting another Acolyte up here. But Moon is mining from 3 bases, dude. He's gonna be ready for 100 supply soon. Happy playing a very defensive game. Very evasive game. Would be super value now to throw out some disease to hurt all these dryads. Okay, Moon going into high upkeep. He definitely does not want to allow Happy's 3rd base.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward. Do you want to walk through this with the dryads? Not really. It's going to be nighttime in a moment. Not everybody knows this, but Night Elf units only regen HP at nighttime. Which means at nighttime you take lots less damage over time from disease. It's really bad at daytime. But daytime's about to be over. It's just Dryad Bears, of course with very, very strong upgrades. I guess Moon can't really go Chims, since there's the Gargoyles. $100 supply for Moon though. Level 5 Demon, level 4 Naga.
A player's forces are under attack.
Very hard to properly micro for Happy here.
The town is under siege.
Big mana burn. Lich now basically dry. But there's a chance here to apply a lot of disease at the very least. Huge burns though. Mana burns are sick here. Gargoyles, oh, flying in a little bit too deep probably. Meat wagons not properly focusing the dryads at the moment. Demoner misclick on the staff. Whoops. Want to use the invuln here. And Happy seems to be losing way more at the moment. Moon still basically at 100 supply. Moon Juice looking phenomenal, of course.
A player's forces are under attack.
But Happy now in a good position between the 2 bases. And the disease is still doing a good amount of damage over time. There is still heal scrolls against it. Single heal scroll, I should say. And the Owl Scout now also actually really good to track the movement of the undead army. Main base about to expire. One would think, with a supply lead, upgrade lead, hero lead, this has to be Moon's game. But we should never forget that this is Happy we're talking about.
A player's forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
Happy gonna TP behind the towers, I guess? Yep. Oh! Some big damage potential here from the wagons. Man, I would love to have a stat indicator here of how much damage Decisive has done this game. Must be thousands already. And remember, at daytime the disease is gonna get better. Daytime is coming kind of soon. Oh, Happy losing a lot again though. Death Knight almost going down. Has to go for Invo Potion. The targeting from the wagons there didn't seem that good, to be honest. Invuln almost over. DK might be dead. Naga low HP as well. But still alive. Death Knight trying to rejoin the rest of the army with a heal scroll into the back of the expansion. Lots of losses for Happy. Down to 61 supply only. Still 80 and a lot of gold for Moon. Still maxed out on the upgrades. Level 6 Demon isn't super close, but I guess it's not that far away either. Happy rebuilding. Finally with Fiends. I feel like those should have been a bit earlier. I think mass wagons is not the right call. 1 or 2, and then the rest Fiends I think would have been better. Got no Gargs anymore. Naturals being mined out very soon. Death Knight still no level 5. 3 Ancients of Wind. Ah, good call by the chat. 3 Ancients of Wind to get ready for Talons. Of course, Moon has all the lumber in the world. Look how much work the Shredder did already. This whole forest gone. This part gone. The wood is stoking the fires of industry. Just like in Isengard. Got a couple of long matches today. This is another one of those. What's the difference in gold here? 8,000 versus 5,300. But Moon's got such a big gold bank. And most importantly, I think, just way stronger hero levels. And more heroes. Late game Temple of the Damned. Happy may be trying to go for Banshees. But we're gonna get Cyclone on these Talons. And then with Cyclone you can interrupt possession. Rarely seen. Very expensive and a long tech tree to get to. Moon is being patient. Happy unsummoning some buildings here. But everything's seen thanks to the owl. Happy should try to get in a little bit of disease on these dryads.
A player's forces are under attack.
Against all these Dryads, the Banshees won't do much. And the missing third hero here for Happy is also quite painful. Still triple heal scroll on Moon. Going back and forth between the bases, and the Owls always know exactly what's going on. Stalemate situation here for a while. Talents, amazing units against destroyers. We're seeing MG upgrades now as well. And they're just standing here. There's so much happening right now. We're running down the clock. Okay, so theory craft-wise, it seems like Moon is far ahead here. He has talents against destroyers. Those talents also can counter possession. And he's got MGs possibly coming soon. Still working with a big bank, while Happy has 0 bank left. Happy's actually spending all of his money right now to get up to 90 supply. And that's also seen. Got the heroes and the bears in the Zeppelin. That might be an easy kill on the Haunted Goldmine here. Moon has been controlling the center of the map for the longest time. Dryads distracting in the north. And here we go. Huge drop. Can't repair, really. Oh, does he have enough damage? Almost. To take out the Haunted. But now the Knight of Heroes are away from the middle of the map. Happy could try to take center control now if he wanted to. $3,000 gold on Moon. I've never seen Hammerfall fully mined out. There is a possibility that we might see it this game. Happy needs more mana on these Banshees. And Moon now denying the bears. That looks weird. Seems very unintuitive. But I think it's the right call. Don't want to give those to the undead. Roar and Rejuve, as it turns out, is very, very strong. Oh, wait. Changed his mind on the last bear. Maybe wants to keep that one for a bit of roar. Okay, what exactly is Happy waiting for, I wonder? Got a good number of Banshees. Anti-magic shell, by the way, will protect against Dryad poison. But it doesn't protect against Orb of Venom poison. It's kind of weird that it's different that way, but that's the way it is. And of course now we got Mountain Giants on the way. Can Mountain Giants not be possessed? No, they cannot. They have an upgrade that you have to research called Resistant Skin. And then they cannot be targeted by possession and some other abilities. They get status resistance, similar to heroes. Happy still playing back. He is not moving out. Losing so much gold, by the way. Happy in high upkeep here has been losing tons and tons of gold. Moon still sitting at 80. Banshee's got the time to get a lot of mana here. Also thanks to the statues. Okay, it might be time to move now. Anti-magic applied. The owl sees it. Moon knows this is a lot of mana being spent. Now might be the right time to go into high upkeep. Shredder being denied, love that as well. You don't need the economy anymore. Moon min-maxing his supply. Happy with more heal scrolls. Invul potions. Alright, in we go. Big mana burn once more. Moon doesn't have to defend this position anymore, of course.
A town of players' forces are under attack.
Alrighty. Lots of moon juice here still for Moon, close to the main base. He is going into high upkeep. 100 supply on both sides. Triple heal scroll on Moon. Triple orb. 3/3 upgrades. Happy working with very little mana on the heroes. And there's nothing to possess for the Banshees. Dryads are indeed taking quite a bit of damage. So is the Demon Hunter. The Undead normally wants to be focusing everything except for the A-bombs. Except for the Mountain Giants, I mean. If you can. Talons didn't fly in yet. They know that there's the danger of web, of course. Oh, A-bomb eaten. More mana, but the burn is in right away. Should be only one mana burn here in the end. Happy gonna TP away, actually. Doesn't like the look of this fight anymore. Getting out. At 90 supply still. Both players here lost little. There's a lot of still damage on the Dryads, especially. Happy has to make new ziggurats to get back to 100. That's a bit awkward. Lots of gold for Moon still. Seems like using a heal scroll here would be worth it for these low HP units. Happy has only one heal scroll left. Oh! Cannibalize! Love to see it. It's cheap healing. Moon is out of gold. But he still has a bank. He's getting closer to Demon Hunter level 6. Even closer to Naga level 5. And the Podum close to 3. Happy statues out of mana. He's making a new one. Banshees. Kind of low mana.
Players' forces are under attack.
Okay. Is this the last attempt? Happy unsummoning some buildings. Not gonna be able to rebuild, really. This might be it. 2 heal scrolls on Moon. There's no need for Moon to defend this. There's no gold here anymore.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy's gold mine still has quite a bit to offer. Okay. TP home. Here. Never mind. The most patient game we've seen in a while. 37 minutes. We are gonna mine out, aren't we? We are gonna fully mine out everything. But Happy can't even really spend his money. Except on like potions and stuff. Patience is a virtue, is what they say. Moon, still more supply. Still more gold. Managed his upkeep better this game, it seems. 5 MGs. Picking up sticks. 8 dryads. Oh, and fairies! I missed the fairies. Fighting onto Blight might be a mistake, though. Maybe Happy is trying to win the patience game here. Okay, that's it. First time I ever see a game on Hammerfall where everything mines out. All gold mines gone. Happy could in theory still unsummon. Yeah, Yangfeng said already.
Word.
Ends moving.
Great time to realize my sub expired today.
S3 poor boy with the resub. Thank you. Yeah, I love the trees here being brought in. The ancients actually helping. Oh, wisp detonates. Could be big. Dispel on the anti-magic. And the Dryads all not getting hit by disease. It's daytime now. The disease hurts again. "12 armor mountain giants, by the way. That's also quite something. 40-minute game on Hammerfall, which is a rather small map. We are going in, though. Finally. Okay. Webs on some of the talents. Happy can, of course, kite back towards the main if he wishes. The mana burns are huge. Wagon's trying to do damage with the disease, but it has to be a long fight for the disease really to make a big difference. DK low HP already. Fairy Mana Flare is doing some damage. Nova also on the other side. It's really hard to tell exactly what's happening. Oh, the Mana Flare! Against the Banshees! Oh, the Mana Flare! Blows up a bunch of Banshees right there. Late game Fairy Dragons having big impact. Supply lead on Moon still. Demon Hunter staffing back. Moon is of course here. Huge help. Everything for Happy's hurt. Mountain Giants all still seemingly untouched. Taunt. Fork Lightning. Naga now level 5. Moon looking to close out this game. At last. 41 minutes. Happy in the main base. He's got only one wagon. That's the biggest damage source. That one goes down. Moon still with a good bank. Has to make sure not to lose the Demoner. He's almost level 6. An Acolyte might be enough. And the stone wall in front. The MGs, dude, you can't kill him. There it is. Metamorphosis. And GG. Moon wins map number 1. Happy suffers another loss. Oh, Acolyte pull here. Getting blocked a little bit. Good prevention. What is Happy doing?
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, Acolyte somehow gets out of this. And Happy this time not with a ritual dagger. Another picks up the item and will start coming over for the harass. I imagine pretty quickly. Actually, he's not. Demoner is just creeping at the start. Locking in a fast level 2. Attack beginning on both sides. Happy just ahead by a hair. Happy stacking up on items early right here. The Demoner seems to be wasting a little bit of time. This early game movement not so convincing just yet. Moon is going to head into the base though. And there's no narrow tower. And there's no lumber for a narrow tower. Happy can afford to lose one ghoul. I mean, Acolyte. So it's all fine. Double claws of attack. Gonna be very dangerous later on that lich. Archer's getting ready for the next creep camp over there. When there's no boots on the demon. Always a risk of getting surrounded. Really good ghoul movement here by Happy. Threatening the surround, keeping the demon away from the DK. Death Knight didn't get mana burned once yet, which is pretty unusual, but surely soon he will. This could be a great game for a Naga for Happy. If the demon is low level, the Naga is really strong. Happy also has the right idea about a creep jack right here. And he is... Oh, just in time for the steal. Oh, that's huge. Level 3 now versus level 2. Moon's early game here seems a bit inefficient. Wants to kill the ghoul, and seems like he will. It's going to cost him the TP though. Oh, doesn't use it. What? How? What? How did he not see that coming? Ancient of War goes down. Ooh, this is really bad. And Happy now getting ready for the main course. Actually, I should rather... that doesn't make sense. He's getting ready for dessert. Because the Demoner is the main course, of course. Lots of Moonjuice at least to heal up the archers. But that is Moonjuice not going to the Demoner. Still dead for 30 seconds. Naga second coming. Happy is not yet teching. Never mind. Now he is, just as I say it. Oh, and look at that Moonjuice. Almost dried up. You would love to keep some of these archers alive at least.
B2W Rarara, B2W Rarara.
Well, this one here has a chance of living.
A player's forces are under attack.
And looks like one ghoul should be falling right here. No, the Demon Hunter has bigger targets to chase. Wants to take out the Naga. Happy now with the boots. Now he's really quick on the hero. That was a very successful attack. Lots of kills for Happy. Also taking out the Ancient of War. Well, that's an early game if ever we saw one for Happy. Biggest problem is weak Demon Hunter. No level 3, no great items.
Are under attack.
Happy looking poised to tie up the series, but he must make sure not to get too complacent. Maybe you guys remember the game against Life in Ancient of Wonders Cup 5. There on map 1, also Happy had a crazy early game, but then lost it in the late game because of bad micro. Believe it or not, Happy there actually microed poorly. Sometimes that even happens to him.
A player's forces are under attack.
Big Invo Potion, very good item to keep the heroes alive. Moon is going to have his own hero kill danger. And finally getting level 3. Took him a lot of time. Happy's got an Acolyte over here. Does he actually want to expand? Well, he doesn't have the lumber for it at the moment. But plenty of ghouls are going to rectify that soon enough. Oh, mana burn. Happy there with poor positioning and movement on the Death Knight. Naga needs to slow the Demon Hunter here. And the Acolyte was spotted, so Moon certainly knows Expo is a possibility. Happy now has the lumber for it. He's got a lot of ghouls, but Frenzy's not yet done. Needs the Frenzy to really feel strong. There it is. Demon Hunter. Oh, getting Novad. And slowed even more. And that is not a surround. Good movement by Moon. Very hard to lock that in actually for Happy. What? He walks back in! What? Is he disconnected? What? He dodged the surround really well and then runs back into Happy's waiting arms. I was looking at his army to see if that one's also AFK, but he rejuved his Dryad, so...
A player's forces are under attack.
And the Demon Hunter already running over with the Ring of Protection. That is very good. Was detonated. We saw 1-0. Not going for the Ogre Magi first. I feel like this can oftentimes backfire. Not going for the Ogre Magi. Last hit. Oh, stolen! Demon Hunter got the last hit. Oh, that's a huge W already. That's a quick level 2 for the Demon Hunter. Now we got mana burn as well. Or maybe evasion. We'll see. No, it is the burn. Happy has to make sure to get this experience at least from the Magi. Acolyte, by the way, staying over here. Sees the Expo timing. Could do some damage to it already. This could be like 100 damage or so. In the end, the camp is cleared easy, but Happy is lacking some important experience. Expo would be easy to cancel for Happy now. It's still very early in production. Elagatua with the resub. Thank you. 109 months, dude. That's sick. Thank you so much. Oh, Happy with the mercs! Well, you don't see this every day. This also means the mercs don't go to the Night Elf. Demon has boots and staff, though. And that Shadow Priest is almost going down immediately. Being pulled back. Burzy surrounded! Oh, sick move! That's a big kill for the demon to get right here. Should still be a cancel, though. But it's expensive for Happy to get this cancel. He is still not setting up his own expansion. He's low on lumber. It's going to be another ghoul falling. No dust here to threaten the archers. Where's that expo for Happy? He's got the gold for it now. Now starting. Bit of a weird position now that we're in. We're gonna try to expand on the spot here. Without aura, it's not so easy for Happy to get the cancels here. Demon getting very, very far ahead on experience.
A player's forces are under attack.
DK with a coil. Not quite enough for the kill. Level 2 though. That is very, very important. Is he going to bring the ghouls now to try to get the cancel here? If that fails, Happy would be in trouble. Ghouls moving along the south. Got a telestaff. Demon's got the telestaff ready as well. More ghouls moving out. Ooh, big commitment by Happy. Archer's running away from the expo. Oh, the Demon Hunter. Didn't anticipate this play. Now he's going back. Oh, this is such a big moment. Can he save the tree? He's going for the Death Knight. He can't really kill him, but he's forcing him out of the fight somewhat early. Looks like a cancel. It's again expensive for Happy, though. He's going to lose a bunch of ghouls here. We got a dust as well. Archers might be in trouble. Expensive early game for Happy, but then again, he is getting rich now. He's got the expo running finally. Some good moves by Moon. He's working with a strong Demon Hunter. Still no expansion, however. Happy chasing into the main base. Maybe there's an opportunity here to kill the Death Knight. Pick up the Naga, kill the DK, get that big experience lead. Happy started the tech.
A player's forces are under attack.
Shadow Priest still here. Tree of Life. It's not gonna happen. The scout by Happy is on point. Here's the Naga now. But that's gonna be another cancel for sure. If Happy kills the Wisp, that's an even bigger delay. Oh, Wisp saved, at least. But still such a delay on the expo. Tree of Life. Is it gonna finish now? Meantime, we had ghouls in the main base. Killing off some Wisps, maybe? I didn't quite catch it. DK, low mana, low experience this whole game. But rich. Staff south, here we go. Over to the Shadow Priest. Once again looking towards the Tree of Life. Demon with the staff back. Can he save it this time? Oh! It looks like he can. Okay. At long last, this Tree of Life is going to be coming up. Happy's done with tier 2, rushing tier 3. And he's going Gargs again. This time though from a leading position. Many times we've seen him play Gargs from behind. Now he's ahead.
Players' forces are under attack.
DK finally gonna get his level 3 over here. Took him a while, but better late than never. Triple crypt for the Gargs.
A player's forces are under attack.
And no Lich yet. Oh, there it is. Happy selling items, but not really buying anything yet from the market. Oh. Maybe some lags. It's rare that Happy pauses a game. Moon still 1 minute out from mining. Okay, we can fast forward here a little bit. I think we are like... Oh, there we go.
Players' forces are under attack.
Big info potion, good item to have as well. Demon Hunter now is very close to level 4, which he's gonna need. Wants that level 2 mana burn. Ooh, but there's no tier 3. No Orb of Venom against the Gargs. It's very annoying. Of course, Moon doesn't have that many resources to work with this game. His expo is late, and also, there's no Shredder here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Gargoyle scouting, but they didn't get much damage done yet. Moon also doesn't have too many lumber wisps. I guess he's got some here. None in the main base.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy working with pretty weak items so far. He's not harassing too heavily. Wants to creep up now as well, get some levels going. Demon Hunter items are looking pretty good. But most likely it's going to be not him, but the Dryads getting
Buying
focused.
flowers for a girl is a bad strategy. You know what is a good strategy? It's Warcraft 3.
Hell yeah, Warcraft 3, our true love. Thank you, Ben9L with the
Players'
resub.
forces are under attack.
It's a boneyard for Happy. He is skipping the statues again this game. I gotta say, I'm not a huge fan of this. No statue play, but fair enough. He's going for more upgrades. Saving lumber that way, not going for statues. Lots of Gargs, lots of upgrades. Moon creeping up a storm here. With a mass Dryad army, you're not very good at attacking bases. Fighting into towers, fighting into Blight would likely not be the best idea. So Moon trying to get stronger from creeping as much as he can. Level 4 Death Knight, that's a big level up also. And the claws are great for the Lich. With the first Frostworm, this might be the time to strike for Happy. Moon is still in no upkeep. Ooh, he's falling far behind in supply, down by 20 right now. They're trying to get in range for a Nova here. The Archer's days might be numbered.
A player's forces are under attack.
But it's the Dryads that Happy really wants. Ooh, and there's only one armor upgrade. One armor upgrade against 3 attack upgrades. About to be. Yeah, now there we have it. 3 attack upgrades. Moon with an impossible mission. Going for a Panda third, but that guy is not leveled at all yet. We do have Stone Form against Drunken Haze. Lich level 3, and here comes the Frostworm. And still more Gargs. Third hero time? Alchemist. Oh. That's the first time we're seeing Alchemist, I think, here for Happy in these games. To be honest, I think with any hero, he would have had a great chance to win this game. Striking between the bases, taking out some wisps and the shop right away. There's an orb on the demon at least. That is the bare minimum. He wants to have 2 orbs ideally. Happy doesn't have heal scrolls, does he? No. That's the one thing Happy doesn't have. Heal scrolls are lacking. It's a lot of guards. Drunken Haze dispelled by the Stone Form. And the Frost Form slowing down the heroes, especially the Demon Hunter, and it's just too much. Garg's absolutely bulldozing these Dryads. Moon with the counter expansion. This time it doesn't work out. Happy had to invest a lot. It was a costly early game. The way the ghouls had to be sacrificed, but delaying the expansion by so much definitely was worth it in the end. Simply a numbers game in the end. With the Ancient of War here, it's harder to play that pull. Happy though, still gonna try for it. A couple days ago, Happy accidentally unsummoned his crypt, which was a bit problematic. We'll try not to do that today. And also Happy not going for the fast expansion this time. Moving out on the map with the ghouls. Wants to take this camp away from the Demon Hunter to prevent an easy level 2. Finds us around here immediately. Oh, Moon. He just kind of walked into that one. Ooh, and dies to the creeps! Well, at least it was to the creeps and not to the DK. Dude, the Berserker, the Trapper here. He got in the last hit. If not for the Trapper, I think the Demon would have gotten away. Not a great sign for Moon's mental, is it? Delayed the tier 2 as well, did it? No, not? Well, maybe. A little bit. Still though, tier 2 is well timed for Moon. He's ahead of Happy here by a little bit. Happy used lots of ghouls early, moving out on the map, but now there is the tier 2 as well. Moon's Demon Hunter control has been a little lackluster today, so say the very least. Finally level 2 for the Demon Hunter here, but he's low mana. That also means not too many burns. Takes quite a bit of moon juice to get him back into better shape.
A town is under siege.
Happy trying to get a kill here on the archers, but good escape by Moon. Archers seem to all be getting away. If the demon gets surrounded again, he could use the cloak, but then again, Happy has a dust. Wisp Hunt in the main base. This doesn't look too scary though.
A player's forces are under attack.
Archers all surviving so far. Happy trying to pull back the ghouls. None of them have died either. This one might be the first. Nope, never mind. All units still alive for the time being, except for one wisp, I think. Okay. Good defense here by Moon.
The town is under siege.
A little bit of a glimmer of hope.
Under siege.
I'm trying to get a little bit of a comeback going here, get some kills with the Naga. Happy right now, not presenting that opening. He's got boots of speed, might be going for his own Naga momentarily. Lacking some gold though.
Under siege.
There it is. Naga pops out. Gets those boots right away. And some claws to boot. Should be, normally. Some claws given over. Yeah, there it is. Is Happy going for the lower cancels? That normally never works. Happy going very aggressive here. This is something he might be getting punished for. Trading archers for ghouls is good for the Night Elf. And especially getting 2 ghouls for 1 archer would be great for Moon.
The player's forces are under attack.
That is over-aggressive by Happy. This is definitely not the right move. Happy giving a little bit of the lead from the early game away. Honestly, Happy might not even have a real lead here anymore. Demon Hunter has more experience than the DK. Ghoul numbers were reduced. But the thing is, the Demon Hunter still has to get level 3. And there's still a ways to go.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, Moon gonna ignore the middle for the time being. He's gonna creep his own natural. Happy trying to snipe the Ogre Magi, but I'm not sure that there's gonna be time for this. Moon right around the corner. Moon's got the way better army right now before Frenzy Ghouls are finished. Happy though, just enough time to get the big item here. And the big Invo Potion prevented from Moon. Demon Hunter seems to be low mana this whole time. Oh, Naga almost getting a kill here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Got the Lich on the way. Destroyer form and Frenzy should be coming soon, but it's not being researched yet. Happy's again looking very aggressive here. Perhaps a bit too aggressive. The man wants to pick up the big item. Over the Magi. Good for the Naga. And there's the rejuve. Finally. Always a big feel-good moment for a Demon Hunter in any matchup at any time.
A player's forces are under attack.
It seemed like Happy was just running around the map, not creeping much, for a long time here. Moon now finds himself 2 levels ahead. Gotta wonder. Wasn't Happy being a bit too aggressive here with too little creeping? Lich is about to show up. Happy wants to snipe another archer. That rejuve, not enough for the save, but at least it took a coil. Okay, supply pretty even. And Moon ahead on experience. He's gonna get the next big item here from the shop as well. Not a bad spot for Moon. Lionhorn. Decent item. Big heal potion. Fantastic item for the Demon right there. Oh, Naga in trouble right away, but that's what the Invo potion is for. Demon has no Orb of Venom yet, so his damage is certainly lower. Destroyer comes in to dispel the rejuve immediately. Ghouls, though, taking a hell of a beating. Rise in the back, seem to be safe for quite a while. The Lich now, he's the one on low HP. Heal potion on the Demon Hunter, still fighting on. Moon is the one now chasing for the kills. And might be able to get at least one here. Fiend, caught in the back. Ooh, Happy dodging a bullet here. Both heroes were very close to falling. And Moon's got the supply lead. He can pick up the next Invo potion here. Happy is just too low level on the heroes. He needs to level up. He needs to creep more. This game seemed a bit over-aggressive so far by Happy. Talisman of Evasion, very good on the Demon Hunter. Now he's got the evasion he didn't skill into. Double level up for Happy here though, that's big. A DK 3, a Lich level 2. Naga 2 already. Parry up of Vitality, decent item. And we're gonna have a contest at the red camp. Moon's got the superior vision here. Ultra vision, wonderful upgrade. It's a long nighttime. Happy getting some mana from these creeps here. Taking out some of the small ones. But that one goes to Moon. Fork Lightning on cooldown, actually. Normally a good weapon against ghouls. Only the big boy creep is left. Happy going in with a Coil Nova. The first bear is really low HP, but being pulled back well. And the destroyer being morphed. We got 3 destroyers now in the air. Lots of magic damage against these bears, and the first destroyer about to fall, as it seems. Fiend targeting has to go onto the Dryads. Happy doing that now. There's a staff on the bear. Is there Dispel? Oh, he forgot about Abolish! Moon forgot about the Abolish upgrade. Big oversight right there. Now the Naga for Moon, finding herself in trouble. Good mana burn right before the coil. Demon Hunter has to run home. Moon wanting to heal. Happy wondering right now, does he have the time for the red camp? He himself is kind of hurt as well. Moon is hurt on many things. Healing up quickly from the Moon Juice. Moon coming back, but only the demon is very fast to get here. And he's a little bit too late to get the big creep. Happy picks up the item. Legion Doomhorn, not good for him, but great to keep it out of Moon's hands. Happy going into upkeep, very low on lumber. Only 1 ghoul on lumber back at home. Definitely needs to send another one in there. Has the first A-bomb already. Disease Cloud can be a huge benefit as well. But that is 200 lumber. Very hard to afford here at the moment. Both the Demon Hunter items and the Lich items aren't super amazing. Man, these Dryads all still very hurt. Happy now with the chance to sell the aura. Good play with the demon. Getting on those burns again and again is exactly the way you want to do it. Naga picked up the item already. Hood of Cunning might be given to the Demon Hunter. And that's a level 4. That's a very strong slow now from the Cold Arrow.
A player's forces are under attack.
Demon in the back doing a bit of damage. One bear slowed down, but that's what we got the staff for. Demon also getting slowed by the frost armor. Moon does now have Abolish Magic finally. Clearing out the natural. Oh, Destroyer. Ready to dispel. DK seems a bit underleveled here, understandably, with how little he was creeping in the early game. Happy trying to expand. Oh, if Moon sees this, it would be huge.
Forces are under attack.
Demon Hunter, is he gonna dare to go down there? Doesn't have a staff yet. Moon's got a big army, by the way. 67 supply. He was hoarding at 50 for a while. Happy creeping some smaller camps here. Crystal Ball being used for scouting in the main base. Happy right now considering, does he want to creep this? But then if the expo gets cancelled, that would be pretty bad. Expansion now pretty close to finishing. But Moon has a clear supply lead. Great upgrades as well. 1-2 upgrades against only 1-0. Seems to me like Moon is favored in this position. Fog Lightning steals the last hit, but there's a mana burn. Naga now low mana. Happy wants to get another item. Heal Scroll Invuln. Gets 2. $77 supply for Moon. Huge army. And we're not quite sure yet if he knows that there's an expansion. There's no Wisp Scout down here. Happy scouting with a Destroyer. Is Moon taking a bit too much time here? He looks like he thinks he has all the time in the world. That is not the truth of the matter. DK gonna get level 4 here. That's another big level up. Periapt, not the greatest item, however. Now Moon is moving into an attacking position. Got a very strong army. 80 supply, 2-2. With pretty good upgrades. Not phenomenal, but pretty good. Happy still down in supply here.
Town is under siege.
Happy can't get above 70. Demon Hunter, low HP immediately, but not out of the fight just yet. Inward Potion going in. Coil didn't come out in time. Happy trying to force the TP on the Naga. Doesn't get it. It's a lot of damage wasted. Happy put his damage on the heroes. Didn't get the kills. DK far forward. He's hurt now. Demon Hunter also low, but staffing home. The Moon is looking decent enough to get back into alright shape. The Naga, low HP still. The DK super hurt. Here comes the Demon Hunter. Ready for the next round. Moon is owning this fight so far. Huge supply lead, up by 15. And the Naga healing in the back thanks to the rejuvenation. Now the Destroyer about to drop right here. Happy's got almost no units left. The rejuve so phenomenal right here for the Night Elf army. Starting things off, dying with a Demon Hunter to creeps, of all things. But now absolutely overrunning Happy. Naga gets a level 5 in the end. We're gonna go to a 5th map decider again. Or is there still some way for Happy to win this? I don't see it, man. He's trying to go for Banshees. But Moon now, with his own expansion, had hardly any losses right there. Moon also sees the Banshees early. Another kill for the level 5. Temples of the Damned spotted. Huge burns. Huge fork lightning. Oh my god. Moon's heroes here are so strong. I think in some games today, Happy just didn't creep enough. Also against Focus. Sometimes he just didn't creep enough. Remember when he was here, just standing around the middle of the map, just being annoying? But not creeping. At this point, I think Happy's just trying to make Moon tired. It's way later in Korea than it is in Russia. So Happy's gonna try to drag out this game as long as he can. Take your time. Mine out the main base. I guess we're about to mine out anyways. Yep, there it is. So there wasn't much time for that. Moon is not going for... Ah, he has MG tech already. Never mind. He's got MG tech already. Really nice. Of course, the Expo's running. Really good upgrades, 2-2.
A player's forces are under attack.
Hail Mary play with the Banshees. He's gonna try to possess the bears. Maybe Moon should deny them again. He is going MGs already. As he should. Happy with the big unsummon. Moon could just go for the base race now. He's even going for another expansion. Moon could just stay over here the entire game, and if Happy moves out, Moon kills the buildings. $60 supply versus 80. Double level 5. Night Elf Heroes. Oh, look at those burns. Bears way in the back. Death Knight, ooh, taking a lot of damage here. Team Hunter a little bit hurt now. Ah, there's no destroyers for the Rejuve Dispel. Look at the bears. It's just GNL bears on hold position. Chilling in the back. Okay, bears now going in. I was about to say, that might be a mistake. Demon Hunter hurt. Naga hurt. But the staff to save the demon. Banshee's moving up. TP out though. More Dryads falling. Moon got a lot of kills here. Happy down to only 42 supply. Happy did spend the last of his money going for another Haunted over here. Surprise, surprise. But he is Giga supply blocked. Not even sure if that is the best call. Got more Mountain Giants coming. 2 more. About to join. This Tree of Life is buying time for the natural. Happy's got only a single Fiend left for piercing damage. It is looking a bit hopeless here. Happy now breaking through, trying to get his hands on the bears with the Banshees. Ah! Still no possessions for the Lightning. Banshees not getting their hands on the bears. Great positioning by Moon here. Keeping those bears out of reach. Happy running out of healing. The statue's all dry. Happy has to call it GG. And Moon takes map number 4. And we are gonna have a last decider map to determine the winner here. Very important win. Let's remember for this series, the winner will very likely be top 2. If Moon wins, he's definitely top 2. Demon comes out. The wonder of Ancient of War creeping. You pick up the item and you get aggressive right away. Normally. Wait. Demon Hunter is gonna be a couple seconds late over here. In my opinion, Happy should go for the Magi first. Make sure he takes out the big creep and gets the big item. Well, the small item, but you know what I mean. Demon Hunter is going for Immolation. Happy gets the last hit, gets the claws of attack. Took a bit of damage already. And one ghoul here might be going down. Happy late with pulling away the ghoul. Wisps ready for the detonates. There's more Skelly pickoffs available here. That's level 2. And Happy, not an easy start here so far. Tree of Life very far forward towards the expansion. That's a couple of ghouls falling. Ooh, and another one! Happy not on point here with the ghouls. And not quite level 2, importantly. Demon Hunter, of course, is very, very hurt. So is the Death Knight. Happy needs more items, Happy needs more lumber. And Moon's counter expansion seems to be coming up easily. This is a good start for Moon. Very good. Oh, that Haunted just started. That's an easy cancel. Happy doesn't have a dust either. Archers don't even have to be exposed. It's the Demon Hunter getting that cancel with ease. And the Tree of Life is already about to finish. Oh boy! Bad start for Happy. Still so low lumber.
Players' forces are under attack.
Tree of Life might start mining sooner than the Undead expansion. That is kind of unheard of. And the Archers creeping with the Ancient of War already. Man, what a dream start it is for Moon. Oh, Demon Hunter perfectly staying out of narrow range right here. Almost walking into a surround. That means more mana burns. Night of Tech has started. Faster, of course, than the undeads. Happy now he's the one pushing across the map. Wants to slow down the Night of Expansion at least a little bit. Happy slowing down his own tech for this. It seems like Happy needs some big plays here. Look at the Demon Hunter. This is going to be his level 3. Boom. Picks up the item. Double claws. And there we go. Level 3. Happy attacking the Tree of Life. That doesn't do anything. Or does it? Got a lot of ghouls over here. But level 2 immolation now. So wonderful to have. Tree is healing up. He ate there. One of the trees. Very important as well. And I think all the archers are getting away. Moon with a delta split. Archers running in every direction. Happy very far behind here. His tech is 2 minutes behind. And the expo lead is minimal. Happy has to get a cancel on the Haunted here. But he's not going to get it. He's too late for that as well. This might just be it. Big commitment by the ghouls. Not gonna work out. The Demon are gonna clean it up with immolation here. Even the deny. Nothing is working out for Happy. Absolutely nothing. Moon looks like he's finally gonna break that losing streak. Another ghoul. Oh lord! Demon has the staff to easily get away and get over to the Naga. Happy with a big of a gamble here. Going for a big creep. Getting level 3. DK has good items. That doesn't include the Quel'Thala's. Those are not very useful. Happy not going Gargs here. It is Lich, Fiend, Statue.
A player's forces are under attack.
But he's still gonna need tier 3, and there's still a long way to go for just that. Demon looking strong. Naga looking strong. This is Moon's best position in forever to beat Happy. Gonna threaten the expansion again. Happy has Fiends coming out, but if the Fiends get caught here, they could be killed easily. Very, very uncomfortable spot for Happy.
A player's forces are under attack.
Moon so far ahead here. Could easily tech into Talons this game. I wonder if that's something he's considering. Happy TPing into the middle of everything. Gonna take out one Dryad, but losing way more as it seems in exchange.
A player's forces are under attack.
Demon still hunting for Acolyte kills here. The Naga pretty hurt. TP or heal scroll, what do you want to use? It's the heal scroll. Oh! Still dead though. Maybe he didn't see the mana potion. Oh! Happy, of course, the one opponent you don't want to underestimate. That is the first glimmer of hope for Happy in a while. Demon Hunter still busy against the Acolytes. Happy would gladly fight these Dryads without any hero support.
A player's forces are under attack.
It is quite a few Acolytes killed. It is a lot of mining time lost for Happy. The Narrow Slow is, as always, very effective against the Demon Hunter. Happy is not reacting this with his whole army.
Player's forces are under attack.
And now finally Happy's getting some more levels. 4 and 2 around the corner. But Demon Hunter's close to level 5 already. And we're seeing Hippogriffs. Shouldn't he be going for Talons? Talon's normally the more powerful unit late game if you have the time for the tech, which this game seems like there should be the time. Let's compare gold mines real quick, by the way. 7,100 versus 7,000, so Night Elf took the lead there as well. I think Happy should be going for a third hero here. Medallion of Courage, good item for the Lich. It's a very stacked looking Lich now, as it turns out. Frenzy upgrade about to be finishing, and there's no web at the moment. And now Happy might be feeling it's too late for a third hero. Moon is staying out of vision here as long as he can. He's got the Ultra Vision advantage. Always wonderful when you're playing Night Elf. TP home. Happy with a counter TP. And didn't get the entangled gold mine. All these little things not going Happy's way. Still way down in supply.
Player's forces are under attack.
Not again harassing. We're seeing the Naga finally catching up on some levels here. Gets to level 3. Happy staying on dual hero.
The player's forces are under attack.
And the demon can always easily staff away. Great luxury to have. As the bottom almost gets level 2 here as well. The owl is going to be great to have. Oh, wait. Oh, there was a One of the Wind. Oh, needs to get over here fast for the staff save. Can he save him? Oof. Lucky break for Moon. If the army isn't close by, that would have been a huge hero kill right there. But the demon is saved. The game is still looking very good for our Night Elf player here. No question about it. Would love to see some more upgrades as well. Happy again, trying to go Banshees. The One more camp for Happy to take. Only 60 supply for him. Honestly, that's not that much. Happy gonna have to TP out. Being cornered down here by the Murlocs. Moon could also go for a third base. Seems like that would be a very wise investment. Alright, this might be another 40-minute game, boys. Ready up.
A town is under siege. Forces are under attack.
I'll be trying to buy as much time here as you can. TP away. Oh, didn't lose any fiends here. That was actually decent. Took out 2 hippogriffs. Oh, there were ghouls up here. Trying to do something, but I doubt they achieved too much.
Forces are under attack.
Oh, look at the moon. Building over here on the high ground next to Happy's Expo. Moon still looking very confident here. Happy must be feeling closed in upon. No room for him to move, really. Doesn't see the third base here. Would he ever consider a third base here? He is close to seeing it with the destroyer. Banshee Master Training about to finish up here for Happy. We have a lot of bears still, to be honest. If those get stolen, that would be absolutely huge. And the Shade has now seen the expo. Happy is aware. Not sure he can do anything about it right now. Well, he is heading over there.
Player's forces are under attack.
Happy does want to take it out. High upkeep for Moon. Not TPing in here yet. Oh, one of the wind. Oh! That almost cost him his life earlier. Oh, Moon! Loses a level 5 hero. That one of the wind almost killed him once, and this time it killed him for real. Well, good thing he's rich, kind of. It's a very expensive res, though. Still strong army. There's no wisps mining here yet. Whole bunch of banshees here for Happy, obviously. Dementor is back by the magic of Moonwells. He nicely healed up again quickly. Needs to reposition with TPs. Oh, going to the middle of everything right now. Possessions are not going through, though. Now the Banshee mana is pretty low.
A town player's forces are under attack.
Is Moon going to TP in there? Moon now denying some of his units. Bears don't help. Hippos don't help. MGs, however, they help a lot. And more upgrades. I think Happy really needs a wagon. Just one wagon for disease. Also works against MGs. Gonna be mining out kind of soon. No talents this game, it's just Dryads and MGs now for the late game.
A player's forces are under attack.
Another mana burns. Wonderful. As always. Wonderful for the Night Elf at least. Happy's kind of low mana here. Got the 3-2 upgrades. Happy got a lot of gold here. Doesn't want to go into high upkeep, understandably. Oh, Demon stuck after the staff. These staffs have been a bit wonky today. Here on the 5th map especially. Maybe it is a bit of fatigue setting in for Moon. Shop is gone, but still lots of Moon juice here. Okay, in we go. The Naga in the back, eating the Coil Nova immediately. But there we go. There's the big mana burn. DK now out of mana. Burrow, not going to be really working. One bear gets not stolen. Good staff. The bear saved. The roar would have been sick for Happy's army here. Good heal scroll by Happy coming in. Happy's got the supply lead right now. Wait a minute. Moon, losing the hero. Not expanding at the safe 3rd base. Might he still really lose this game? I'm not sure all of a sudden. That's Orb of Venom though doing so much damage. Another heal scroll by Happy. Lich starting to look low HP. He's got a heal potion however. The MG's just doing so much damage here over time. Happy gonna TP out. Doesn't want to stick around here any longer. One Fiend lost against one Dryad lost. Happy going for a 3rd base by the way. High upkeep for Happy here. He's got a bunch of useless statues as it looks.
A player's forces are under attack.
When is Moon going to be mining out? 1 minute. Moon can then move over the Tree of Life, of course. Take that 3rd finally. Where's Scout? Can you see this 3rd? Shade could be spotted by an owl as well. There should be owls. There should be owls. There's one in the main base.
A town is under siege.
Moon making some big mistakes here. Is that the opening that Happy needed to win this series still somehow in the end? Moon was so far ahead at some point. Now it's looking kind of even. I mean, Moon still has the lead. He's got 3-3 upgrades in the works. Very strong triple hero. Triple orb, huge damage. Happy's got the 3rd base running. Invo potions and heal scrolls here seem to be extremely important. Big mana burn again though. Demon Hunter. Not gonna die this time. Got an invuln, got staffs. Man, one wagon. One wagon would be so sick here. I feel like Happy should just kill 2 ghouls, make a wagon. Tree of Life going to be moving into position here. Happy now going high upkeep. He's adding in A-bombs. Gets up to 88. Acolytes. Yeah, that's what he can deny for sure. Oh man, wagons would be way better than A-bombs here. At least one wagon. One wagon. Here comes the disease. Is he going to make a wagon? That's the biggest question for me. Happy preventing the Tree of Life here for a short while. The shade can be annoying, preventing the root. But there's going to be an owl there in a moment. Oh, Moon. Spending lots of gold here on APs. First 2 A-bombs out. We got disease coming, but no wagon. Big mana burns. Just like that, 300 mana burned. Must be nice. And mass taunt as well. Very annoying for Happy to micro these fights. Tree of Life is finally coming up. Disease Cloud now finished. Why doesn't he have a wagon though? Oh, there's a bear that could be possessed actually. Surely he's not going to allow this. Okay, there's a staff. You might not in the fight at the moment. MGs running into the back. Where are they going? Wait, MGs are away from the Dryads. The Dryads can now get easily sniped here for a short time. Oh, Moon, that was hardcore mispositioning. But the MGs still might be able to clobber down this undead army over time. Bear comes back in from the main base. There's no mana for possession, as it seems. Team Hunter, low HP. Invoke potions there. That's going to save him for now. Happy gunning for the heroes. Did I hear a mana potion there? Not sure, maybe. Wait, Moon is down to 62 supply. Oh my god, Moon. No way. Having had such a huge lead, DK is almost level 6. There it is. Death Knight is level 6. Not going for the ultimate here. The Naga almost dead. Noah finds her. Heal Scroll, I think it was, just barely able to save that hero. Oh, Moon. What a fumble. Can he still win this game? We got the APs in position, taking out the third. We're not done yet. Maybe not taking out the third, actually. Piercing damage takes a long time. Demano, I just hope he's not going to go on a suicide mission here again. Oh my god, Moon with a pause. Bro. Bro! Is the Korean internet dying right now or what? Haunted almost taken out. Happy could maybe remake it if he unsummons a bit. Moon is still mining. Oh lordy. Will the 3 APs win the game? Bro. Bro, what is this? End game. Is it lags? It might be lags. Imagine if we just regame this. Then this would be truly a long night for Moon. Okay. Acolytes with the repair, Moon. I mean, this is a bad position to fight up into. A-bombs in front. Oh, the Banshees though. Banshees taking so much damage. Lich level 5. The AP's in the back. Sniping the Banshees. Hold on. Demon are very hurt though. He has to run away. Mass Acolytes for the repair. It's gonna be another A-bomb falling. Demon not really close to 6. Which is kind of crazy. He got level 5 so fast this game, but never got close to 6. The Naga has to go for the invuln. AP's now gonna be cleaned up. Happy has a supply lead here, but really not by much. DK with a level 3 aura. No ultimate, of course. Still one of the worst ults in the game. Even after buffs. Not on the front line. Surely there must be a staff ready for him. Fiend eaten. Lich doesn't quite have enough for a Nova yet, but he's very, very close. One MG about to drop as well, I guess. Takes a while, but there it goes. Deny. Not successful. Happy still with the supply lead. What a turnaround if it is successful. Happy having to work damn hard today. At this point you gotta wonder who's gonna win this game. It seems not so clear. Unbelievably that Moon had. Much of it has vanished. How much gold do we have in these mines, by the way? 9,600 versus 10,500. Small difference only. Okay, then, what is the next move, guys? Can anybody tell me? I know what I would like to see. I would like to see a meat wagon. How much HP per second is level 3 aura? It's 1.5 HP per second. The DK here has crazy regen. He's got the aura, he's got the ring of regen, he's got the statues. If he stands on Blight, how much regen is that? I mean, with statues, it's even more. On Blight, he might have like 16 HP per regen 16 HP per second regen. Daytime now. Moon is allowed to build back up. More MGs. Another crazy long game here in this series. This is one of the longest best of 5s we've had in forever. This reminds me of Happy versus Foggy. DreamHack Europe Finals. 3-hour games. Best of 5 is what we had there. Banshee over at the expansion, maybe against Bear Harass or something? Shredder has chopped enough wood for one game, I think. Okay, running in is Happy. Calling over on the Demon Hunter. No orb focus for a short while. Big mana burns. DK regenerating like a crazy, of course. Happy gunning for the heroes. Not going for the Dryads yet. Owl is so good to have here. Always easy reveal. Happy gonna back off. But he lost a Fiend already. Oh, the A-bomb. Gonna be lost as well if he doesn't coil. Oh, maybe not. Man, what is this game? Naga, almost dead! Invo Potion, just in time. Here comes the mana burn, but there's still mana on the Lich. Coil Nova is ready again. On the Demon Hunter now. There must be a staff, surely. And there is. Demon out of the fight for a short time. He's gonna be back pretty soon. The Naga. Every shot hurts. Has to be careful here. Demon Hunter staffing back in. Happy TP away. The staff was interrupted, actually. No Unburrow here. Another Fiend falls. Ooh, baby. Happy at 70. Up by 10. And healing is running low on Moon. Wait a minute. Demon Hunter? Uh-oh. He's running low on healing. Is he gonna make bears? But if he makes bears... Wait, Demon! Heal potion. Saves him for now. Oh, Happy. Maybe he's done it now with a lack of healing on the Night Elf. Those Moonwells basically dry. What a marathon day for Happy. We're on minute 35. Naga. Uh-oh. Naga. Home alone. Like Kevin McCulkin. TP away. Expensive save. Taking out all these Moonwells here would be fantastic for Happy. Limit the healing significantly for the Night Elf. No way. No way. Happy with a double crazy comeback today or what? Can Moon still win this? It feels like he's running out of healing here. Happy with a mass statue strat. Over a 35-minute game, it turns out Happy has a superior healing compared to the Night Elf with no bears. Naga is dead! Another hero kill for Happy. The Lich is almost level 6. Demon eating coils. Needs potions. Also, though, Moon finding kills. Lich level 6. Level 2 Dark Ritual now could be used for even more mana if he wants to go for it. There we go. Eats the Fiend. Nova ready. Demoner takes it to the face. Low HP. Can't fight with the rest of the army. Demon stuck in the back. Anti-magic won't save you. DK level 7. Oh my god. The final hero kill to close out the day. Happy somehow turns this map around. Somehow turns this series in his favor. My goodness, Moon made a lot of mistakes though. Jesus Christ. But Happy, what grit shown by him. Outlasting the Night Elf healing. It took 35 minutes to outlast the Night Elf healing. That's crazy, man. That's just crazy. Mooney stayed up so long for this.
A player's forces are under attack.
He can't believe it. He can't believe it. He's playing without heroes right now. He's like, what is going on? He was so far ahead. What a crazy day of games for Happy especially. Having to fight every inch like his life depends on it. Not just against Moon, but also against Focus. Incredible. Dude, he's still waiting for the first hero to be back. This looks like Moon is giga tilted. This looks like he's giga tilted. Jesus. GG. What was that game, dude? Oh my lord, Moon. Oh, one hell of a throw to close out the day. Credit to Happy, of course. Is there to capitalize when there was an opportunity. And he does it.